Audio Jungle.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Off the Woodwork. It's your boy, Andrew.
It's your boy, Nizzle.
It's your boy, Christian.
There we go.
And it is episode number 17.
17. Let's hear for 17. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Pushing forward.
Pushing forward, yes, as always. So, 17. I'm like already off track. If you guys have already seen, earlier this week we posted our very first Off the Woodwork Hanger FC collab video.
As you see over there, too.
Got the scarf. We got a little flyer here. It's kind of a little far from the camera there, but it was really fun. We finally got to interview the man himself, Keith.
Big K, you feel me?
Our boy Arnizzle was in front of the camera for the interview.
Hey, shout out Keith if he's watching. You know who you are.
Appreciate you.
I love you.
But it was fun. It was a good video. Got the whole facility to ourselves for that time being.
Yeah, it was dope.
All that, they were. Jared was adjusting the lights for us.
Shout out our boy Jared too.
Always popping out.
All that stuff. I mean, shout out Daniel. We haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, we missed Daniel. Where you at, Daniel? You've been missing, bro.
Gotta do that beach soccer and grill.
100%.
I already know.
All right, so episode 17. A lot has happened since last week. But I guess first thing today, well, actually, technically, since this video goes up earlier today on Saturday was the Champions League final. Already talking about the future or the past, that kind of thing. But since we recorded this earlier, who's winning it? We're just going straight into it. Who do you guys think will win?
Yeah, you go, Ernie. Come on. I already know you want to talk about it. I already want to talk
Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it.
Set it up. Set the stage.
Look, I'm not going to lie. Liverpool has a great team this season. Great team. Real Madrid, they always have a good overall, well-balanced team, you know. How I said, Vinny, I love Vinny. Vinicius, that's my boy. I don't like Real Madrid, but that's my boy. But besides the fact, Real Madrid, dude, when they're in competition mode, when they're in a championship mode, when they're at the finals, dude, they never choke. They never, dude. Just look what they did with what is it, Man City?
Yeah, it's like playoff mode. They turned on playoff mode.
It's like the Super Bowl for them, dude. Like, we need 3 goals to stay in the champion. All right, boom, 3 goals. There you go, Benzema. I love Liverpool, but I think Real Madrid is gonna take it. If they don't win, I'll do a challenge. You guys can come up with a challenge. I'll tell you guys that. How about that?
If who?
And another bet being spot on the podcast.
Oh, true. Since you last year,
I lost. Actually, yeah. For everyone who doesn't know, I actually lost my bet against Dewey with Man City and Liverpool winning the Premier League. Sadly, I lost by 1 point. Should have won. Steven Gerrard couldn't hold his own.
Is what it is.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
So,
what do you guys think is gonna win?
All right. I'm voting for Liverpool. I want Liverpool. I'm a Barca fan. I don't like Real Madrid. I definitely don't like Benzema. We all know that. I've stated that probably every episode since we've started. I want the revenge. I mean, Salah's going out for the revenge. He got the golden boot for the Premier League this year. You know, he tied with Son, but I think that revenge is there. You know, and now they didn't win the Premier League, so the fire's just still going. You know, they're like, we gotta. You know, they didn't get the quad, but they're going for the trio. You know, so it's like, I think it's gonna be a good game. You know, I hope it's not like last time, which that was devastation for every Liverpool fan. But
you put a lot.
I mean, I'm putting my name on it. Liverpool, 100%.
Yeah, I put my name on Liverpool too.
Liverpool.
Yeah, my dad loves the team, and like you said too, bro, they have a great team. And don't get me wrong, I feel like Real Madrid does have an amazing team with Benzema really kicking off after Ronaldo left, and just basically think about all the forwards. Gareth Bale on the way out already. He's still in top form.
Hazard.
Oh, actually,
don't even.
You both bring that up. Sorry to interrupt you, but I did see that they were talking Bale or Hazard. One of them will most likely start in the final.
That's crazy.
I was like, what?
It has to be Bale, bro.
I mean, it would have to be. I mean, as a Hazard fan, I mean, like I said, I don't like the whole Real Madrid food, but I don't know. Both of them haven't been playing, so I don't know. It's just gonna be weird. I don't know if it's true, rumor, all that kind of stuff. But if one of them starts, I'm like, be kind of interesting.
My guess it would be Bell just because of Ancelotti. Just
I mean,
puts Hazard just
Well, he said Hazard's gone. He's not part
It
of
was
his
like a
plans.
reserve.
His
if you think
future's
about
not
it.
with Real Madrid, so
Yeah.
he might put him in.
He has like one more year, huh?
I feel like
2023.
I feel like he's gonna try to either buy it out, try to move him something. Like he literally told me he's not part of it. So
he's going to.
I mean,
Newcastle.
I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy out Hazard, honestly. I will live through my contract, ease in, wait until it ends.
I mean, it's the same thing. Remember, I brought this up like a couple episodes ago. Would you rather be a bench player or a reserve player, getting paid big bucks, or would you rather get a big pay cut, but you're starting for like a smaller club?
So every player has to go through that. And he's a prime example of that. He thought he was gonna go be that big player with the big money, but he ended up being just the bench player. And all that stuff.
I just think that, dude, they just brought him in too
That's
late.
crazy.
They just brought him. It was too late. Like when they grabbed him from Chelsea, it was just too late, dude. Like his talent was already fading a little bit at Chelsea.
Yeah, I would say he was out of his prime.
But yeah, dude, they just got him out of his prime, dude. They should have done the deal earlier.
I mean, that happened before we were doing this podcast. I was even saying I loved that he was going to a different team and having a bigger challenge, but I didn't like the Real Madrid as the final destination. I didn't know where I wanted to put him, but it just didn't seem right. And now that is proof because it's not working right. It's not.
I feel like keeping him in the Premier League would have been better. I know it would have sucked. See, you as a Chelsea fan, for him to play against Chelsea, but he does seem like a person who is meant for the Premier League, just like Coutinho. Look at him.
Oh yeah, that's
got
prime
moved to
example. You're
Barca.
100% correct.
And he did decent, but whenever he's in the Premier League, he just stands out.
Yeah, he literally played for the top team in Spain and the top team in Germany. But as a person, he did not do that well. Yes, he won titles with them and stuff, but it wasn't him playing the way he wants to play. And now coming at Aston Villa, I mean, the first game wasn't it 2 goals and an assist in his first game?
Yeah.
Where is that? It's going off and stuff. And possibly, I mean, he scored in the game that possibly made Man City lose the Premier League title, but fortunately, Man City's Man City. But yeah, I fully agree. Coutinho, Hazard, some guys are just Premier League is your home. That's like Harry Kane. I don't want to get into that much, but Harry Kane's another one in my opinion.
I feel like he's gonna stay there too, Harry Kane, or maybe even Son too.
Yeah, I'll tell you this though. Benzema scoring 2 in the final.
All right, do you have?
I feel like he's definitely going. Oh yeah.
Do you have a final score prediction?
3-1, 3-1 Real Madrid.
I'll say 3-1 Liverpool.
I mean, that was
it's because I know Benzema is just 3-1, 3-2. Just because I know Benzema is just so tedious to get the ball, and Vinny, people that fool could dribble. I hate Brazilians, but I love Brazilians at the same time.
What's your score? What do you?
I'll go 3-2.
I'm gonna go
3-2 Liverpool.
I'm gonna go 3-2, but it's gonna go in the extra time. I know that doesn't change anything that, but I think it's gonna have to go a little farther than just 90. I think someone's gonna last minute corner, free kick kind of thing, make it exciting, go in extra time, and then Benzema possibly pulls his bullshit and scores that header to win it, all that. Just the absolute dream game for Benzema and Real Madrid. But I still want Liverpool to win. But
which brings up, how much time do you think they're gonna give him?
The whole game.
No, how they usually do, at least now, just because all the fouls and stops, I've seen do +8.
I mean,
8,
that one's kind of hard.
It just depends up to the game.
Yeah.
But I'm asking, what do you guys possibly think? Because
it's
gonna be a rough. It's gonna be a rough game.
I don't like to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at doing this. When I'm watching games and stuff. So halftime, I'm gonna go 3 minutes. They're gonna add 3 minutes at the halftime, and then at the 90, they're gonna do. I'll go 5. I'll go 5. Five sounds nice. Five is always 5. That's my prediction on that.
Imagine if Real Madrid had Mbappe though.
But they don't.
Yeah. But they don't.
Mbappe, $1 million kid.
We'll talk about it. Set it up. Set the stage again, man. That's definitely one of the biggest things going on.
What can we say about the greatest Ninja Turtle on earth?
I don't know. I'm more of a Michelangelo.
Michelangelo,
that's me. I always grew up as him.
Man, P Money G are back at it again, my boy. That oil money, bro. That oil money kept him. Kept that boy. $300 million
Damn.
signing bonus.
Plus
$300 million signing bonus. I think it's what, $100 million per season.
Yep.
Per season, bro.
You see the other stuff he gets with it,
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
the
gets to
extras.
decide the sporting director, the
and
coach.
the coaches and stuff. Because there's a rumor right now that the PSG coach is on his way out. So it's like this man is actually like
And he's what, 23? 24?
22,
22.
23,
We're I think
23.
we're like I
Yeah,
think
he was
we talked
22,
about
I
last one. I
believe.
think we're technically older than him.
Damn,
Like it's
Yeah.
insane. But
bro.
so we talked about it last episode because I think everybody in the world thought he was going to Real Madrid.
I saw it too, dude. I saw it happening, but damn, bro, it's a lot of money.
I think it's just I saw someone going out saying that he was just doing it to get the attention. That he knew from 100% he was never going to Real Madrid, but he would say things and like to reporters and stuff to get them to talk about him and stuff and just get the attention on him. And I was like, I mean, that could be true, but it's just I don't know. I think it was a little
I mean, that's pretty smart, bro. He's driving his price up by himself.
yeah, because I mean, if
Yeah.
at any point the
That's
PSG
crazy.
board people like believe that, they're like, shit, we gotta raise this contract now. You know, we gotta extend him, make sure he stays there, give him, you know, now picking the coach, the sporting director, all that kind of. I mean, that's
I think he owns the team.
in a sense, you know, and you know, as I saw it today, people are calling him now the LeBron James of soccer because LeBron James pretty much has those powers.
Yeah.
He says like it's not official, but if he doesn't want that coach on his team, that coach is gone. Like he doesn't.
If he wants
stay.
Westbrook, he's gonna get Westbrook.
This is a prime example of that season for
True.
the Lakers, but
True.
you know he picked who he wanted on his team,
That is true.
and now Mbappe has that power. So
I mean, what would you do with like $300 million, bro?
I kid you not,
Would you retire early or just keep playing? I mean,
I
he
kid you
obviously
not.
loves the sport, but that's
I
that
mean
type
you,
of
you gotta go with it.
retirement
All I'm
money.
saying with that money, I would have every scarf in the world that I ever wanted, and my jersey collection would be out the fucking dude. I'd have a whole like
A closet.
not even a closet, dude. There'd be like a storage unit. Of just think about it. I mean, I think we'd all be in there.
I would, yeah. Be like, have a
Like, you
signed
only get a
jersey.
jersey- you only get a jersey every
basically,
so often.
Hell yeah.
But now you could just, oh, that one looks cool. Cool, buy it. Like, and you may not even
Yeah.
wear it. You know, every year
Man.
of every team, you could no question
That's-
about it.
I don't-
Especially
that's
teams that you
crazy
like
money,
to.
dude. Crazy amount of money. That's the type of money make it go crazy.
Oh, 100%.
Did you see what type of coach he wanted to?
What do you want?
I believe Zidane.
Zidane?
Dude,
I saw that like he said he wants. Oh, also the fact that he wants Neymar out and he wants Zidane.
I saw the Neymar thing because PSG said they were open to getting rid of him, and Newcastle wants him.
I don't think he's
I
going
don't even know if he should go to Premier
But
League.
because that's that new
though.
team that got, or they got that.
Oh, they got
Oh yeah,
bought.
they got
that oil
yeah,
money.
Yeah, they got. Yeah,
They
yeah,
could afford him.
They could, yeah.
Yeah, that
Damn.
is true.
It'd be weird. I don't know.
It'd
That's
be weird
another-
to see him in the Newcastle jersey, though.
It'd be weird to see him in the Premier League.
But
like,
imagine-
just all of it. In general,
Imagine
dude.
how many jerseys he's gonna sell, dude.
Oh, I mean, it always comes down.
Bruh.
The signing just itself is already.
Yeah,
No.
because I mean,
Memorizing.
Messi sold what $36 million in jerseys when he switched to
Oh,
PSG.
yeah, dude.
Neymar's gonna probably hit like 30, probably 40,
Most of their money they'll just get back just from the
just
jerseys
from the
themselves,
jerseys.
you
Yeah,
know?
that's crazy, dude. Man, but they still won't win the champions though.
Yeah, that's the one thing PSG can't really push
Uh,
forward to. That kind of.
PSG and Man
sucks.
City.
Hey,
You get that money. It doesn't always. Sometimes it's not the money. It's the players. It's
Yeah,
the passion
man.
behind it. So
you gotta get the hard-working neighborhood kids, man. The ones that don't got the money to get there. Those are the best players.
us.
When they spend the time, kicking the ball, even when they're sleeping.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
that's a lot.
Shout out my favorite Italian team, AC Milan, for
Oh, true.
winning the Serie.
And
Serie A.
Zlatan.
Zlatan proving once
Zlatan,
again
the god,
type of player he is.
dude.
We saw he pulled out the
He
cigar.
left.
Bro. You knew.
He left. He came back, won it all again.
He said he wasn't
well,
gonna
he didn't
leave,
win
like,
it all, but
He said he literally is like, I'm gonna stay until I get them a trophy, and boom, did it.
his price just went up.
Oh, 100%. That man's his
Yesterday's
price
price,
is-
yesterday's price is
Is
not
today's
today's price.
price, yes.
Shit, bro. He got money, bro. He
That-
gonna get money now.
My favorite video I saw of him was right after they won it and they were in the dressing room.
Oh yeah.
He was like, attention, hey, 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 and then he's like, I'm not leaving. That's not why I want to talk to you guys. I just want to, like, and then he was like, you guys killed it, all that. And he was like, I'm not leaving. Like, I'm staying. And it's just kind of funny. Like, wins shit and leaves, that kind of.
talking about leaving, man. Let's hold a little moment in silence for my boy Joao Felix, man. If you guys are not familiar with Joao Felix, he's a Atletico Madrid player. His girlfriend, his supermodel girlfriend, cheated on him with a Portugal national teammate. I think it's Pedro Porro. Man, talk about leaving. That's sad.
I think it baffles me how many times those kind of
crazy,
statements, how
bro.
many times that happens within the soccer universe. Like,
I feel like the team doesn't
but I
hit
mean,
me like that.
dude, you think he's gonna play harder now?
Yeah,
'Cause you know when you go through something like that, like,
do,
oh,
they
like-
do.
Like
it's your motivation. That's
it's
the
either like-
fire
it's
inside
either
of
You
you.
like-
get more discipline.
Yeah,
in my
it's either
opinion.
you get a fire built up in you, or you just like everything goes to shit. Just depends the type of person you are.
Yeah, depends how you want to take it.
Well,
I feel like
we
I mean
gotta find out.
he is already a great player, bro. I think he's gonna go fucking.
The thing
beast
is, you
mode.
got to think about it. That just happened, right? Like
Yeah.
recently, their season's done. The next time they're playing is like, yeah, they'll play some trying to think of the word, like preseason, like
Yeah.
like international games, and then it's the World Cup.
I bet you he's gonna get jacked.
I mean, we'll
Like,
see.
he's gonna
This is
be-
when it happens, when he's off camera. This is when it really proves what
Yeah,
he's going to do with
the
this.
off
Bro.
season. Dude, it's that off season. You know,
He's
training
gonna be
off- training on.
secreting. He's gonna be secreting testosterone, bro, through his fucking glands all day.
And we'll see. I mean, he's another one I think that got hit with the golden boy curse, so maybe this will help him.
Man,
Those
Hey,
veins are gonna be
And
popping.
that brings up the I don't know if you guys know, but about like the Kevin De Bruyne and Courtois situation.
Dude, those guys.
It was
Courtois
scandalous.
fucked his girl, and they were playing
Yeah.
at Man City at the same time. Or, yeah, that's crazy,
I did.
bro.
I did see a video when Kevin De Bruyne came to that penalty shot.
Yeah,
I think he looked at his ex, and then like he scored on obviously him,
yeah.
and like he walked away like knowing that like he's like yeah that's right.
The one cool thing about that I would say is like I mean obviously it fucking sucks, and shit.
Yeah,
But
of
the
course.
manager actually, he was like, "Do you want him in the team or you want to get him out of here?" And he was like, "I mean, obviously you don't want to have him in the team, but
Well, yeah,
it's like
you
he still got the boot anyways." Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like,
yeah.
"Bruh,
It's one of those when you're on the when it's on the field, you're supposed to put all the personal stuff away.
Yeah.
You're representing.
but it's
club,
like
all that
something
stuff, but
to
it's
that
like-
level though. It's like I don't think you
It
can
happens
put
a
it."
lot more than we think. I mean, prime example, John Terry.
There we go.
That guy.
I'm dead.
He got her what? He got her pregnant now, and she got
Dude,
an abortion.
The
I think.
thing is, I don't think it's a one-time deal with John Terry. I think there's been multiple
Oh
cases
yeah, I
with him.
have heard about that.
And it's like,
Yeah,
I
bro,
mean, I
that's
don't wanna, like-
crazy.
talk shit on the guy, but I mean, he's not the.
Not the best bloke.
Yeah, like I was like,
Not the best fish in the
Not-
sea.
like,
not
not
the
the.
best.
He's
the
like-
bit. I mean, obviously
Yeah,
he
that's
got
crazy.
he got something going on
Yeah, hell.
because it's not a first-time deal with him. He's done it multiple times. Like
Somebody need to spank that boy.
somebody is multiple times. I'm just saying, like.
Damn. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. What do we want to talk about? Because we don't want to go into the top three
Yeah.
managers. That's like a whole
So
different.
who's buying a Holland jersey?
No.
You're not.
No, I'm not on the Holland game. I'm not.
I think I'm on the Holland train, bro.
What'd you take your hits at?
It's all right.
We got 5 more minutes. Restart it.
Christian.
Are you confused?
3, 2, 1,
No.
action.
Hey, so is anybody getting a Holland jersey or what?
Hell no.
No.
Chris? No Holland train for you guys.
No, what the heck?
I've never been.
Do
I'm.
you see a CD jersey on this?
all
on this wall?
aboard the Holland
Do you
train.
see a City's jersey on this wall?
Man.
The
Oh,
only thing that's lucky enough is that
damn.
scarf, bro. That's the only thing that's lucky enough to be up there.
I'm a
The
I'm a
Manchester
Chelsea
United came
fan,
up.
and then I don't like Holland, so I'm not. No, not happening. No,
Maybe if I get like an international jersey from Holland, but
that's the only way I would. But even
or a
then, I won't.
Dortmund. Before he leaves, if I'm able to get a Dortmund jersey, I'll get a Dortmund.
He's
The
gone.
new,
I
the
think-
new Dormant jersey is pretty fire.
Oh yeah, well, because they let their fans
Choose it.
like help put
Design
in
it.
the. There was like a whole bunch of choices, and then it was like a voting process, which is always cool when they do.
Pretty cool. It's like the mom and pop shop of the German league. That's how I love it.
I always like their jerseys. They always every so often they had like almost a lime green recently.
Yeah.
That was not so good. But when they go back to the yellow, it's like
Yellow is a classic. I always thought yellow jerseys were ugly, but like Dormant with they do the yellow and the black.
They're the only
think
ones
it's
that
like-
can pull it
they
off.
pull it off
In all
for
honesty, like
sure.
you can put like the yellow gold, like the Galaxy, like Man U with these little stripes, but it's like they're full on just yellow, and it's just like it's perfect. You can't get any better than that.
Did you guys see that thing with the Mane situation? He's like he doesn't want to talk about his transfers or his like situation until after the Champions League final.
I mean, that's
Oh
what
my-
he's.
What do you think of
yeah.
what do you think when a player says that though? Like
That's
that
not-
kind of like it's
'cause-
kind of like oh okay so like if you don't win you don't want to be here type stuff. I mean
Yeah.
which I get is like
Oh.
totally acceptable, but from like the manager and like your teammates is like bro like what?
Well, there's been a couple transfers that happened that they were in the final and they waited till after, literally like the same day or the next day after that. Then they would announce that they were leaving or sending this, like just kind of like not trying to take the spotlight away from that player performing in that, maybe because if they're moving, then they're like, oh, I can play like shit. Like it doesn't matter what happens. Like I'm gone
Yeah.
anyway, that kind of stuff. Because I saw something Mane with a rumor to PSG.
Damn,
So
that'd be pretty nice.
Neymar out, Mane in.
Makes sense.
Premier League, French league.
Salah
swap
said
league.
he would extend it.
I
He
feel-
has a year left, but
yeah,
he said he
he'll
wants
be
to stay.
He'll be there for a while. There's
He's,
no question.
he's
about it.
loyal, not like these girls out here.
I mean, he got the boot. He got the golden boot this season and all that. He did good. And if
You
he
can't
gets it-
hate the guy, honestly.
No, 100%. Salah's one of those
Yeah, he's,
rare players that no one can hate.
definitely-
It's
Even
like
if
the
you're,
Ronaldinho,
Yeah.
you know. You just can't hate the dude.
yeah.
He's
He's
just
good.
like so hard to hate him. I mean, you can hate Pepe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh
shit,
yeah.
I hate him. But
Doesn't he play in Porto?
yeah, he plays in Porto right now. He's like,
Did they win the league too?
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah,
Oh, they dominate there.
oh yeah.
100%.
Porto's like the biggest team in Portugal.
For Portugal.
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 Hey Christian, do Brazilians speak Brazilian or what?
No,
What do they speak?
Portuguese.
Oh, there you go. I
Portugal.
just,
I mean, if you think about like, if you don't know, you'd be like, "Do you speak Brazilian?"
yeah,
You think
I've
people
heard
would
that
say
a
that?
couple times,
People
bro.
would say that because, like,
Yeah.
they'll know like that. Obviously, even in the Latino culture, like there's Spanish, there's Mexican Spanish, there's
Speak
Spanish,
Mexican.
and then there's Portuguese. Like literally, like you could tell, because like even like singers and stuff, like when they say certain Spanish words, like you think, what the heck is that? That means this, and like a certain Spanish word, but then like when they tell you, it means something else.
Yeah. Hey, but the TikTok the reserva.
Oh,
Dios
he
mío,
got signed.
reserva. He got signed, bro,
Yeah, he did. He
to
did
a first division club.
He did.
That's crazy, bro. TikTok got him
Pushing
there.
off.
TikTok got him there, bro.
It's a power of social media, bro.
Dude, that's crazy. I mean, he is like with the things that he does in the
He-
video.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
pretty good.
yeah.
Like he's got skill.
Like don't get me wrong. I feel like he obviously like records when he does a good
Yeah.
shot, but like even though if he doesn't, like he's still like it's in the moment right there. He does his little move and he hits it still. Like that's still pretty good. Like it took a time to do that. Either of his first try of the day or whatever. Like he's still a pretty good player. I hope to see him.
I would want to interview him.
Me too.
I mean, I know there's like a language barrier, but I would learn Portuguese for him.
That'd be dope.
I'd interview him first before Ronaldo.
I'd be like, Esepa.
Reserva.
Like, we need to see that in front of us.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I wish the kid the best though. I mean,
Yeah, I
just
hope he
like
goes
I saw
deep.
this video, dude, and he was like I guess he was like, oh, this is my first time on a plane, and then he's like at the beach and stuff, and he's like, this is my first time ever seeing water, like the ocean,
Whoa,
and I was just like,
whoa.
damn, like he comes from like zero, you know what I'm saying? And like you see his videos, and it's like he's playing in dirt,
Yeah, he is
like
playing in
dirt, dried, sandy, dusty. The
Yeah,
goalposts are like wooden
Yep.
wooden poles and like all crooked and stuff. Like you can tell it's like tree branches. Like hey, he deserves everything that's
does.
going his way, man. He's blessed.
He has
Hey,
the moves for it.
You think he'll be a wonder kid? Wonder kid that lives out the dream?
I feel like he
Or
could
you
definitely
think
be
or
a
you think he's
wonder
gonna
kid.
stay
I feel-
in Portugal?
I think he's gonna stay in Portugal.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it all depends, like how he starts eating now.
Oh yeah, because he's very
Because
skinny.
he's very skinny. If he goes to like a Premier League or any kind of league, he'll just get pushed off the ball. In my opinion,
yeah.
if he beats up, gets that muscle going, I believe he could go far. Anyone could do
That's
it,
a
bro.
great point. That is a great point.
Anyone could really do it if they really wanted to.
100%.
TikTok gave him the opportunity. He just has to grab it and get the fuck out of there.
There you go. Take a flight to England. Pep Guardiola, Ancelotti.
Pep Guardiola,
What do you guys think?
Ancelotti.
What do you guys think?
You setting up top managers?
Top
We're talking
managers,
about.
man.
That's what we're talking about.
Top
Yeah,
managers.
top
man.
managers.
Quick,
Wait,
off the
wait.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You go.
Oh,
You go.
wait,
You go.
wait,
You
I,
go.
no, I was gonna say just like
You go.
obviously like a quick quiz. Everyone right now, let's see your top 3 managers right now that you could think of that you would put on a team, no matter what.
Pep Guardiola for sure. Zidane, when Zidane took Real Madrid from where it was at, bro, Zidane God, bro. And then what's this? Luis Enrique,
Okay.
Barca,
Okay.
dude. When Luis Enrique had Barca, dude, he had it on
Okay.
lock, bro.
Okay. Andrew.
All right. So mine's gonna kind of go in a little, not a completely different direction, but Pep, Klopp, and then I gotta stick with my boy Bruce Arena, USA coach. I'll stand by that one.
Mine's actually go in the same direction as you, Pep, Klopp. But then my third one is obviously a new coach. It is Xavi.
You know you love your boy.
Potential.
Yeah, we love Xavi.
Love
That's
man.
all I got for that. So, talking about top managers, who do you think is the best in the game at this moment, right now?
I mean, Klopp got manager of the year for Premier League.
But there is a Premier League.
I
It
know.
is one of the top leagues in the world. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, we all
We all know that. Top 5 for sure.
I don't know, bro. I gotta give it a Pep.
I kind of agree with you there, but like Pep has been failing to get that Champions League for.
Bro, he won the
Oh, wow.
Premier League. What the hell? What the hell?
out of the past 5 years, he's won it like what? 4
Okay, yeah,
times?
he
Bro,
won the
times?
Premier League.
Come on,
you could
bro.
dominate a whole league, but then now when you're playing against, your champions for Europe, like he can't perform that.
He did say he says the Premier League is more challenging than the Champions League.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I agree with that. I'm just
If
saying
he,
that's
if
what he said.
even look just what he's saying right there. And if he's saying that, then how come he can't win it?
Win what? He already won the Premier League, my
No,
boy.
the Champions League.
No,
The
he's saying the
champions?
Premier League is harder. So that's the challenge.
You want to know what I really think? Dude, the Premier League
Ah.
is way more physical than what the Spanish League is. I'm not
Oh.
saying that the Spanish League is not physical,
Oh, we know that.
I agree
but
we obviously
it's
know
like
that.
super contact is encouraged, but it's also like you got to watch what you're doing, right?
but any game is up for grabs.
You know what I'm saying? It really is. Like even the underdogs have
Yeah.
good players, bro.
The
And
guys
where-
getting relegated have
where-
beat the top 5.
Where in
before.
like La Liga, it's like the bottom guys are like
yeah,
the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't like
it's just the big 3.
you're like Barcelona versus Betis. Like
It's
you already
not-
know Barca. Like you can bet $1 million. You know you're gonna get it.
It's the same thing with the German league.
Yeah, like Bayern, but then like you have like Bayern and Dortmund, and even then you're still like Bayern's probably gonna take it.
It's still a good game. It's the big derby for the German league. But yeah, the Premier League has their top 5, 6. But even those smaller guys, I mean, prime example, Leicester City, a team out of nowhere, has won the league recently.
That underdog story is crazy. Shout out that boy Vardy. Shit get banged.
Does that put
Yikes.
that when the guy, I fully am like, we're bad with the names of managers, but the manager for Leicester City when they won it, he was up for grabs as being a top manager because
Yeah.
he literally took
He
a
shoulda
team from
gotten
no.
it.
I mean, I don't know who won. That was like what 2016.
2016, yeah.
I'm not for sure who won it that year. I mean, we can fact check it, but it's like, but now he went to Roma, didn't do good there, and now I don't even know where he's at. I think he's just gone down the drain. But like, sometimes it's all just in the moment.
Yeah. I mean, like, imagine you come from a small club like Leicester City to like you go to Italy, Roma, like one of the biggest clubs in Italy. Like everybody speaks Italian, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like what he had at Leicester City is like it was like a local town or like local city vibe, you know what I'm saying? So like kind of like I feel like there he was just like a friend to the players, but he also had like that manager perspective of it. And like he looked like an easygoing dude, you know what I'm saying? He didn't look like he was like, tough, like you better do this. And it was like, but then like you go to a team like Roma and you got like world class players. You know what I'm saying? Like super, like
Yeah.
everybody's getting paid millions and stuff. Like there's nobody under $1 million. Like, and these players like they'll like they'll get their little attitudes and they'll be like, oh, like you're from like Leicester. You know what I'm saying? So like when you make that big change to a big, I mean, I'm not saying the Italian league is bigger than the English Premier League, but it's like when you go to a bigger club, like you got to get the like that, like I'm the boss. You know what I'm saying? Like what I say goes. And I feel like that's what he probably lacked going to Roma. Because if you see him on the sidelines, he wasn't like that one. He did get angry. But like you see Pep Guardiola, when he gets angry.
Like like Man City would score and Pep would find some, oh, you need to work on that pass. We could have done it better here and all that. Like there's always,
he's like,
he sees the room for the improvement. So the Leicester coach was like, shit, we scored. Cool. It's like we got nothing to work on. It's like, no, you always have something to work on.
Yeah.
I mean, they went to the Champions League the following year and did not do good.
And then I feel like that's what really makes a great manager. Like, dude, like if your manager's like, that was an awesome goal, but you could have done that in 5 less moves. Like,
seeing that from their perspective, way over here, not on the field, they know what's going on.
Yeah, and then it's like, I mean, it's about perspective, but it's also about like, dude, like, I'm in this to win it, and I'm in this to make it easier for you guys to win it. So I'm gonna tell you guys where you guys are messing up. You know what I'm saying? And then there comes like the other part. It's like you move to Roma with just Leicester City under your badge. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, what else did you do?
Exactly.
But I mean, at the same time, you can't knock it though, because it's like, bro, like, I have never heard of Leicester City before that.
Oh, no one did.
No one did. And then what? Mahrez went to
Man City. Conte went to Chelsea. Like, unfortunately, yeah, right after they win that, they got torn apart. But that happens at any time. I mean, Monaco when they won the league and then did a good run in the Champions League, Mbappe came out of that. You know, they got picked apart. But that's where the managers have to step up.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not a good transition, but now you got your boy, Xavi. You know, played for the team, absolute legend.
He did, actually.
Went to Saudi Arabia, destroyed that league, turned it into the Saudi Arabia Barcelona team, and then came here.
Who
was the manager for?
Not gonna lie, it's pretty self-explanatory when you said that. Like, he literally made a team, how he was playing in Barcelona, implemented everything. When they were playing like that, it's kind of like how Pep was doing.
Yeah,
everything he left from Pep.
It's like the thing is, you can't go to Barcelona and be the manager if you don't know the Barcelona way.
Yeah, you can change. You can change the lineups. You can change, but certain teams, Barcelona is the prime example. They have the Barca style of play.
Dude, it is, dude, and it's like the tiki taka is the foundation.
Yeah.
Of Barcelona, and if you don't think that that's what it is, you're totally wrong, dude. You're very wrong. Because there's been times where Barcelona has played against faster teams, more aggressive teams. And it's always that ball control that's always put them on top at the end of the 90 minutes. Yeah, it is what it is, bro.
That triangle is deadly.
That triangle is always deadly. That's why your first touch pass always has to be perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Because, I don't know, where it goes with it, but, Pep, he's coached big teams. But he hasn't changed dramatically, Bayern and Man City, 2 totally different teams, both dominated under Pep. But they have his playing style and their teams, because obviously the team has been around a lot longer than he has, and that kind of thing. He brings in his inputs, his ideas and stuff like that, but he still sticks with who Man City is, who Bayern is, in that kind of sense. And it's like, if you go into a team going, oh, I'm going to change up everything, it's not going to go well.
It's like Coleman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bruh.
He played the Barca way, but he was like, nah, I'm going to change it.
He wanted to change it, bro. Like,
wasn't there.
It's not.
He was more like a forcing type of to the forward, in my opinion.
He brought down Barcelona from the great pedestal it was at. I think, he didn't get it in the best condition, but he just brought it down even more because he wanted to change everything 180. You know what I'm saying?
And at a team at that level, you can't just. There's no rebuilding here.
Yeah.
When you get to the smaller leagues, smaller teams,
it's easier.
That happens because
faster.
they get picked off. They like Monaco, They know if their players start getting good, they're going to get picked off. So they're in a constant rebuilding. Barca players don't get picked off. Like, they don't lose.
Oh, hell no.
If they lose 3 to 4 guys, it's like
Yeah.
they were prepared for it. They know how
Yeah.
to adapt.
They
to
knew
it and
that they
move.
wanted to sell them.
Yeah,
Stuff.
it was in the plans. It wasn't just like, well, shit, they paid a shit ton of money. Like, cool, it's gone. They work with that and stuff like that. And the MLS is a big one. They're always trying to. Some guys want to rebuild. Some guys want to work with it, and it's interesting to watch because obviously we always watch the game, but sometimes you got to watch the coach, see how they do stuff, and that's always fun. Because I mean, we've talked about him. We're talking about him right now. Xavi, coming in as a coach, the rules. That he
those rules being
He's
late.
like, you cannot be late. If you're late,
you can't
it's
do
like,
any activity.
it's like you getting fined. Like,
but that's
It's
the
discipline.
that was the
It
Barca
is.
way.
It
That was the
is.
Barca way. You can't change that, especially that nature of a team. It's just as simple as that. And I don't know, like bringing it back to the MLS. It was the Galaxy was a prime example of that. We got rid of Bruce. Bruce ran on my top 3. Set the way, won the cup multiple times. One of the greatest U.S. coaches of all time. He left. We brought in this guy who was kind of like his understudy. Literally got rid of half of our team. Tried to change the playing style. He was gone within 6 months, and all those players were gone, and it was terrible. I hated every moment of it. All the good players, all the fanfare, gone. And now we went through this big rebuilding stage. Last year was kind of this year's getting better, but we're still struggling. It's like if one coach can just fuck it up for everybody.
and then they really can,
can,
dude.
yeah.
They really
No, they
can.
really
That's the
can.
thing, dude.
Like, I understand they have the power and stuff like that, but it's like you got to know what to do with it in a sense. You can't be
You can't. You
make it your own,
It's
but at
all-
the same time, it is
It's-
your team.
it's-
Like,
the words can't be like spoken.
yeah, it's like like we really don't have like as much as like, oh, where do you guys get the right to say it? But it's like we're the fans. This is our team. We want.
like.
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
the
hard.
results,
It's like-
bro.
it's like-
yeah,
it's
it's
like-
hard.
it's like, dude, even the fans know like what the club should be doing type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's one of those where even sometimes, like, I don't know if it's just me as being a bigger fan of the lower league and stuff like that. Even in the sense of like winning, sometimes I just want it back to the team I know. If they're putting in the passion, putting in the work, that I know that this is my team. If we end up getting the loss or the tie, but I know they fucking put in the work, I will take it. I'll 100% be okay with that. And that's why right now with the Galaxy, I'm kind of liking it because they're working at it. They're not getting the results, but they're getting there. They're getting closer. So I'm okay with it. Yes, it still hurts as a fan. Barca out of the Champions League, didn't win the Europa League and stuff like that. But they are getting back to their ways. They are. We can't deny it. We've said it multiple times. So
All right, let me ask you a little trick question. If you
Trick
were
question.
the man you coach
Ooh.
or the manager, would you keep Maguire?
That's hard.
Would you
that
keep
ain't no
Maguire?
trick question. Gone.
Gone?
Gone.
I would get Maguire the hell out of there, bro.
I don't even
Gun.
know, dude. Like, I hate Maguire, but I see that he could be a good defender. Just that he just lacks.
He's just gumpy. He's just gumpy.
He's
He
30.
is.
If
He
you
is
if
gumpy,
you
though.
need a word to describe Maguire, it's gumpy. Because like
I would
even
say
gumpy
gumpy.
people do cool things sometimes, or
Yeah.
like they'll do
Prime example.
they'll do.
They have their
Prime
moments where it
example.
shows that they're still a quality. He's literally one of the most expensive defenders in the
Yeah,
Premier League.
for no.
But when you look at it,
reason.
Look at
you're
Van
looking
Dijk.
at
Was
it, you're
it
like,
worth it? No.
but he
Right.
still sometimes you're like, oh, well, that makes sense. He just made this amazing defensive play, kept
That's
us,
what I'm saying.
like.
That's
But
what I'm
it's
saying.
like, I mean, how many goals
Look,
has he?
But look at
How
this,
many goals
dude.
has he created for the
Look,
other team?
Okay, look, yeah, but think about it like this, like he was saying, like he's done good stats, but the thing is, social media mostly shows all his worst downfalls. Like you gotta think, like right now you're only thinking, oh, he's bad, blah, 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 but like, dude, he was the reason why Man United signed him was because he was technically good, but he plays like shit.
I just feel like at a player at that level, at the Premier League level, dude. I mean, as a player, bro, you're expected to be perfect. They expect nothing but perfect from you, and at that level, you cannot be making those simple, dumb mistakes, dude. You just simply can't. And it's like, yeah, I get it. The social media does show your worst. You know what I'm saying?
They really do. You
It
make
does.
A meme,
It
get a
does.
meme out of you, honestly.
But the thing is, like,
Harry
okay, it
Maguire.
does show your worst. It shows your worst. But then how come the other defenders in the Man U team, they don't show their worst? Because they're just not doing that bad.
You don't even have to put in the social media aspect if you just watch a game.
Yeah.
You can't edit that right there. It's live. Like, that is what we're watching. It's just he was doing it. It just seems like there's more mistakes, more and more. It's coming more frequent.
Like, bro, when I see Maguire in the Man U lineup, I'm just like, huh? What you talking about, huh? Pop Smoke, huh?
It's
what you
like
talking about?
It's like the Phil Jones. Phil Jones was the same way.
There you go.
We talked about it.
There we go.
We talked about it last time. We did. I think it was either your guest or one of the first episodes you were on. Like,
yeah,
Phil Jones was.
It was
yeah,
on
we were
his
sitting
episode,
over
yeah.
here.
It was on his episode.
Like, Phil Jones was that top notch. Like, he was the guy. But then he just got a little more gumpier. The mistakes kind of. Yeah, you got the memes of his face and stuff. But like, it became more frequent, and then it exactly. Like,
Yeah.
but now he's not. Like, he's still on the team, but he's not playing.
Yeah.
But it doesn't help
Hey,
that you
you
just
wanna
put
know-
in another gump. But
We should do like
Damn.
a Gump of the Week award. That'd be pretty cool.
like Shaq's not top
Like
10 kind of
that
thing.
you
But-
Shaq-
Yeah.
You sh- yeah.
True.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you know what?
Go.
We're gonna do that. You know, if you guys send us in videos, send it on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff, and we'll start doing weekly, off the woodworks, gumpiest video. We'll think of a title,
Yeah,
something
Gumpy, yeah.
good, something really
Send
good.
your own video.
Yeah,
too.
send your own. If you know
Your friends, your family.
you get footage. It's like America's funniest home videos, but like
There you go.
soccer, just find it. I know they're out there. People make memes all the time. We see it in person. Stuff.
Hey, you guys.
Harry
you
Maguire.
guys want to know what's like my favorite Gumpy? It was a Gumpy
tell us,
move
tell
that
us,
led
tell us,
to
tell
a
us.
goal. It was a Gumpy move that led to a goal.
Tell us.
All right, you guys remember when Chicharito first went to Man United?
Oh my god!
And then-
yes, yes.
You guys,
bro.
I haven't even said it. You
Bro,
guys already
yeah,
know.
bro, dude.
When like it was like, what was it, like a cross or like a corner?
It
or
was like a
something?
low cross.
It was like a low cross.
Like, dude, like low and like foot or like leg low. Like leg. The ball
Oh.
was down here, and this man
And, like
just
he puts his foot out. He wants to. He was like he knew he wanted to shoot it in with his right foot or whatever it was. And that shit just like it goes the complete opposite way, right into his face. He goes like this. The ball goes that way. He
went in a
scores,
goal.
bro. Like
that one's a good.
that's
one.
like. But that was a Gumpy moment. But it was like damn that like that's Gumpy, but that's skill. You know what I'm saying? Like
goal's a goal.
goal is
If
a
it
goal.
goes in, no one cares about how it went in.
But then at the same
Yeah.
time, bro, like Chicharito,
He's known for
I
that.
Amazing
I
player.
wouldn't call him Gumpy.
No, but
Oh,
he's just known for being in the right
Tactical.
in
Very
the
tactical
he's in the
player.
right
at
spot at the right time.
He's a very good.
Watching him on the
tactical player.
Galaxy right now all the time. He's just boom,
Always that cherry
Boom.
picker.
boom. Yeah, no, it's like
I mean, he's known
he's
as a
good.
cherry picker, bro. But
Yeah, he's
hey,
good. No, he's good.
if you can make it easy for you, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course.
Why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Everyone should do
like
that.
he probably just like he's probably like, all right, I'm gonna stand like right here. I'm gonna score the goal. When after the 90-minute whistle, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna play Call of Duty Warzone on Twitch.
Yeah.
uh,
Because he streams. He
He
does
streams,
stream,
bro.
dude. He
He's-
does.
I think he takes his streaming more serious.
I
than
I
his
know. I
soccer
feel like he
career.
does.
he just signed.
I
He
really-
just signed with a like a
With Twitch?
no, like a gaming affiliation.
Oh
or something
shit,
like that.
really?
Oh, partnered? He's partnered with Twitch?
Yeah, something. Yeah, you know the
Pretty
words.
sure
You,
he's
you
partnered.
tweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
But,
probably
like,
partnered.
There's one quote of one of his streams that I quote all the time whenever I'm playing video games. Someone like killed him on Warzone, and he's like, "Shut the fuck up!" And he starts yelling it louder and louder. I'll start doing that whenever I game. Like it's so
Shut
funny
the
because his
fuck
mic,
up.
like he's yelling it into this
Yeah.
mic, and just yelling and stuff.
You know that
Because
game
when
mode.
they're twitching, they're like this.
Oh yeah, dude, it's
Like
hilarious.
fuck.
Whoa. What you mean?
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
Do you guys know any other Gumpy moments or any Gumpy players?
I'm pretty sure we know one, bro. We don't have to name drop his name, but we know he played with us in Liverpool, bro. Yeah, we all know who the gumpiest player was on that team.
Gump Stain.
All right. No, we'll talk
Except
about
Andrew.
we'll talk about Gumps later. We'll start doing our top Gump videos of the week and stuff like that. But I think we need to slowly wrap up episode number 17. So if you guys have seen in the past, and we've said it multiple times, but if you're watching this video today on Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday, the
Voyagers!
That's pretty loud.
I like how I moved the mic to not.
I know you.
the mic.
You
I
moved
moved the
that,
mic.
dude.
moved
That
the
shit was in
mic.
my ears like Morgan Freeman type shit, dude.
But yes, as he yelled into the mic, the Voyagers, San Diego Voyagers, the
Give me the
American
V.
professional futsal league. They have a game at Hangar FC. Shout out to Hangar. Shout out to the Voyagers. We went to their last home game. Met a lot of the teams, both the Voyagers and the away team, New Mexico Elite. Shout out to you guys as well.
Oh yeah.
We had our boy Arnizel. We picked a man of the match for each team, and we interviewed them. Started talking to them, all that. The coach for the Voyagers is awesome. Great team. It was a great game, very great game. But we did get asked to come again to come watch, interview some more players, take some photos with them. So we will be there this Sunday. We'll put some details in the bio or something like that. But we'll definitely be posting some photos, videos of us there, and then afterwards, all that. Speaking on my behalf, but I think we're definitely excited to go there. It's a great game to watch.
Yeah, very fast paced.
We'll have to interview our boy Will this time, the goalie.
Willie,
we missed him last time. Willie was a
Willie.
beast in goal. So shout out to Willie as well.
Hey, shout out Willie, bro. I love Willie. I don't even know Willie, but Willie looks
Shout
like
out
you
Willie.
can sit down with him and have a beer, and he tell you some crazy ass stories.
He seems cool.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely have to get a video, shout out, something with Willie.
Hey,
all that.
and to the viewers, bro, like, comment, like, DM us on Instagram
down
or
below.
something. Let me know what you guys want me to ask them.
Yeah,
Because I'm gonna ask him like the team, the game, like your background. But if you guys want me to ask these guys funny questions, like, go ahead, bro. Comment, send us a DM on Instagram. I might ask some wild questions depending on the grade of wild. But I mean, your boy Arnizel will do it all for the fans, bro. Like, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying?
That's a promise, dude.
Like,
100%.
He would do that.
should I
You would
prank
literally
him?
do that.
Should I spank him? I don't know. Like, whatever you guys want me to do, bro, I'll do it. I don't give a damn, bro. Like, shit.
Arnizel spanks a Voyager player.
But yeah, so I mean,
Hey, maybe.
but like we said, we got the Voyagers game coming up, Champions League game. If you're watching it today on Saturday, it was earlier today and all that stuff. We made our predictions.
We'll drop a poll on Instagram to see what you guys
definitely.
think.
And we'll probably next week's episode we'll talk about the results.
Hey, and think of a challenge for Arnizel. So Arnizel said Real Madrid is gonna take it. So if they don't take it, you guys have to vote on a challenge. We'll put like some options on there, and then I'll do the challenge.
It's on camera. He said it, so can't take it back now.
Yeah, he did.
So maybe like spicy chip, 10-second
Ooh, the
shot.
ghost pepper. Imagine taking ghost pepper plus the shotgun. Dang.
Who knows?
A tall can?
Message us.
Message
All up to you
us.
guys. You can
Drop
control
it.
what this guy
Yeah.
may or may not have to do.
We're giving you guys, the viewers, the chance to control my fate. If I lose, though,
If he
If
does.
he's like, this
Which
is
he
cash.
will.
which I'm not.
Which you
I'm
will.
not gonna lose. But
I have faith in Liverpool.
anyways,
I think
besides
on
the
that
fact, Andrew,
I think we gotta wrap up. We got stuff going on. We got the Voyagers game. We got the Champions League gaming up. We're
Yep.
definitely gonna talk about that. Obviously, the soccer world never slows down, so neither will we. And I think on that note, you gotta follow us as always on social media. Who wants to drop the links this time?
draw Off the Woodwork Podcast on Instagram, OTW3 on Snapchat.
Oh yeah, Snapchat. We
Yeah,
do.
we
it.
do have a Snapchat now.
We'll be posting-
OTW3 on
We'll put the
Snapchat.
links.
Off the Woodwork.
Off the Woodwork Podcast.
Yes.
Basically
On
almost
YouTube.
Yeah, just put it
YouTube,
on
YouTube,
YouTube,
Instagram,
Spotify, Anchor.
Spotify. Oh yeah, if you
TikTok,
guys,
Spotify, Anchor.
if you guys go to work, which I hope y'all motherfuckers are fucking working.
Yeah,
Like,
work
if
hard.
you guys are on the way to work and you're already tired of listening to the same 25 songs you got on your playlist that you always play on your way to work,
True.
go on Spotify, bro. Hit that thing and just listen, bro. Like, you might learn something, you might not. You might laugh though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a give or
Yeah.
take.
Listen to it on the way to work, and then when you get home for the day, watch us because you gotta watch what we're doing.
Yeah, while you cooking.
Funny things happen on camera. Facial
yeah.
expressions
Yeah,
while
best
we're laughing.
moments.
You never know. Someone can walk on the studio. You never know what's gonna happen. So,
And tune in for the guests coming up.
yes.
Tune in.
Once again, always guests coming on. We're gonna have them a little bit more frequent. So definitely
Yeah.
turn on the notifications, subscribe, like, comment, message, all of it. Do it, all of that stuff, so you guys don't miss a single moment of Off the Woodwork.
And if any of the viewers out there, you guys can connect us with some special guests that you guys like, ooh, maybe this person would be a good person to have there on there. Like, let us know. We'll make it happen.
Our DMs are open.
DMs are open.
Yeah.
Someone will
All of
respond.
us are looking at Instagram.
We're
Trust us.
always talking about people we get messages from, so it's not going to get ignored, all that stuff. So I think on that note, we're going to wrap it up. You guys want to?
All right.
All
you guys,
right.
as always.
It's been your boy Arnizzo with Off the Woodwork Podcast. I'm
Good boy.
Arnizzo.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Christian.
And that's it for today, folks. So when this drops, make sure you go give a like, subscribe, a comment. Go listen to it on your way to work, while your mama cooking, while you in the shower. And go and have a nice life, my boys.
Yeah, my
Off the
boys.
Woodwork out.
Off the Woodwork out.
Peace.